Hey there, Cancer. Welcome to your weekly reading for Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the week of July 10th through the 16th. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. If you are new to me, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you stick around for the entire reading, as I do read intuitively, so don't just go off the cards you see on the table or the initial message that I start off with. I do get various insights throughout the reading. Remember, the sign with the most likes and the sign with the most views gets a bonus live reading, so make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. Subscribe with notifications turned on so that you know when I go live and when I upload. Your July monthly reading is up here, and it will also be linked at the end of the reading along with your playlist. Your summer love reading is next, so that might be out already, depending on when all these readings go live for you guys. I've got a ton of them coming your way. So Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, July 10th through the 16th, we tap into your energy. Your major arcana for the week ahead is the Emperor card, right smack dab in the middle. So this feels like a very strong, powerful energy at the beginning of the week, especially when it comes to finances and careers. If you have been at a workplace for quite some time and you've been up for a promotion, a bonus, maybe I'm hearing you may have been looking at other places for employment. So I feel like you'll have two options to choose from. This feels as though you may have an option of either, I'm hearing like a shift change. So maybe some of you work, a specific shift, but another shift gives more money, overtime, and more perks or benefit. Like I heard shift differential. So whatever that may mean. So I do feel like there is this opportunity for you to bring in a lot more money. Okay, so this is looking really good. I do feel like whatever it is that you choose, whichever path you choose to go on, I do get the sense of fast money coming in. So just be mindful of that opportunity. It could be temporary if someone is offering it to you on a contractual or temporary basis. So if you are already, very well, seniority wise on the ranks at a specific company you're in now, and somebody else offers you like tons of money, but the catch is it's a 6-month assignment, it's a 1-year assignment, and you've got to give it some idea of what to do next. It is 12:12 on my clock, so that may be of significance for you. Make sure you look up that angel number. 10 of Pentacles with the 2 of Pentacles is kind of like some of you guys have had some financial instability or instability within the home. Maybe you've been, couch surfing. Maybe you've been traveling, so it feels like you haven't been home for quite some time, because I have the Knight of Wands here. So it really makes me feel like I can't wait to go back home and sleep in my own bed, like I know that when I go through these spurts of random travel, that's how I feel. Like I cannot wait to go home and sleep in my own bed, the hotel life can be nice at times, or, Airbnbs, a home away from home, but really, if you got a bed you love, that is like the comforts of home right there. But as I was saying, 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. So some of you may have experienced that one time or another, or you may be currently, coming out of that experience. I mean, I just noticed, I've had this deck forever. I just noticed that there's 2 suns here on the 10 of Pentacles. I mean, this may have felt like it's been a long time coming, because you got a turtle here, and like, why am I just noticing this? Oh shoot, 3 suns. Hello, I'll take that. I do feel like there is some positivity coming in your way. And oh, by the way, if you didn't catch your other readings, I did say happy birthday, but I'm going to say it in this one too. Happy birthday, Cancers. Those of you celebrating this week, or, that have recently celebrated. I also feel like maybe some of you have received gifts of money, or maybe like a bonus at work, or I see like a collection that maybe was taken at work and you're being given, like a gift of money, or I heard charity. So if you are worried about being in a tough situation and you've got friends and coworkers that want to help you out, do not look at it as charity, like they're giving you charity. Because I got this instant feeling of like remorse and guilt and shame for receiving a gift of money, okay? Don't look at it that way. Be thankful, be grateful, because what you're doing is, even if you don't like the way the money came, you know, because it came with good intentions, but you just feel a little bit of that shameful energy and a little bit, you know, emotional about receiving that type of money, you are blocking future blessings that come your way. This is the universe's way of saying, listen, we got more money coming your way, but let me give you that emotional feeling of not one, feeling the money coming in, knowing the money is there, but also that it was brought to you with love. Right? These are people that care about you, love you for whatever reason, have, you know, taken up a collection to help you out. Maybe you've been hard on your luck. You've been, you know, maybe your hours were cut, you were let go temporarily, and everyone decided to like pitch in to help you out for the next month or two, right? Just to help get you by. I do get that sense that you were very much valued at your place of employment. So keep that in mind, even if the people above you didn't feel like, you know, they were, you know, looking out for you. Okay, so if you are feeling like this has been a never-ending imbalance financially or in terms of stability, you know, within you know, keeping yourself stable with your bills, your home environment, you may have moved into a new place and then you lost your job and now you're just like, how am I going to make ends meet? I don't want to break the lease. This just feels like someone is temporarily down on their luck, or they may be dealing with other things that right now they don't see a clear balance in your finances, right? You may also have gone through some overspending issues, and then this kind of came suddenly. So just be mindful of that. Know that blessings are coming your way in terms of financial and stability. So maybe somebody might say, listen, I know somebody that's looking for a place. Maybe you can get out of your lease if you allow this person to come in and you can come stay with me for a while. Like, that is also financial and, you know, blessings of stability that are basically going to help you get back on your feet. Okay, so in essence, what I'm trying to say after all of that is that you most definitely have people around you that want to see you in a good place, that want to see you, you know, feeling a bit more grounded and not emotionally overwhelmed by financial state at the moment or what you have been coming out of dealing with. The 10 of Pentacles with the Emperor and the 8 of Pentacles. Listen, some of you have definitely been doing all the hard work to get to this Emperor status, or, you know, to plainly be noticed by the Emperor, right? The CEO, your manager, the lead person, whoever it is, HR, whoever it is that you have been trying to really impress to get noticed. I do feel like you don't need to jump through cartwheels. You know, someone who has a good work ethic, who shows up on time, never had problems with anybody, is, you know, is there on time, you know, gets the job done while everyone else kind of slacks. You keep your nose in your job and you're good, right? Like, that goes unnoticed. I mean, that goes very much noticed, you know, like, you don't have to worry about people not seeing that. I feel like you think that, you know, they don't even know who you are, or they're not like watching you work. They have ways of finding out who's more productive than others, even if they don't have a complete visual on you during your shift. Trust me. You may also have someone that's like your immediate supervisor, who may be speaking you up in other meetings, rooms, you know, other conversations with people higher up, and you may not even know about it. And that's okay. Don't take it as, you know, someone's talking about me behind my back, because people that do that doesn't necessarily mean it's a negative situation, you know? So again, you may be offered an opportunity, especially if you were laid off, and then they say, okay, we're going to bring you back and we're going to offer you a little bit more or a little bit less, whatever it may be, and it may be temporary. Maybe we're going to hire you back on a temporary basis until we have a vacancy. We may be moving you around from shift to shift. Just keep that in mind. And at this point, I do feel like some of you are just kind of open to whatever until you can get back on your feet. I do see you being in a much more stable place financially within the next coming few weeks, okay? Knight of Wands and King of Wands. It's like you kind of have a little bit of that flighty energy. You're gung-ho, all about moving forward, looking for another job, putting in your all, and then you get this like self-defeatist energy where you kind of pull back and you're like, what's the point of me working so hard if this is what happened, or this is what's going to happen? It does not necessarily mean they didn't value you. There are things going on behind the scenes that you may not be aware of, but you know, that's good and bad, right? So maybe you felt that there were things going on that got you to this point of like losing your job or losing funding resting, or, you know, whatever it may be, losing a sense of stability, losing hours. But there could also be good things going on behind the scene, like your boss, your immediate supervisor hyping you up, like, hey man, he's my best worker, she's my best worker, I need her on the floor, I need her helping me, because, you know, like, they're the best of the best. You need to bring this person back, you know. And I can't tell you, like, when I said that, like, the way my heart just like jumped out, because I felt it, like, they're so looking forward to calling you to let you know that they're bringing you back. If you got along with your boss, with your supervisor, and even if you didn't have the best of the best relationship with them, I do feel like people know that you are a very good worker, you give it your all, and they will be bringing you back. Now, I do have to switch it up a little bit here, so if you're still here, thank you. So those of you that really want to start a new business, going the entrepreneurship route, definitely looks very successful for you. I do get the sense of some of you getting a little twinge of imposter syndrome. Like, am I doing the right thing? Did I make the right decision? What if I don't succeed? Stop it right there. I know imposter syndrome can be a B, right? A bee, a bitch, a beast, whatever you want to call it. But I do get the sense of there are times in your life where as you feel the intensity that you're really doing this, you're moving to higher places, you're growing, and there's this, you know, very real chance of, well, some of you see it as a 50-50 chance of success or failure, but it's really not a 50-50 chance. It feels more like it's like an 80-20 chance, a 90-10 chance, you know what I mean? But our mind tends to go towards, like, if there's even an inkling that I can fail, I'm gonna fail for sure, you know? And you gotta pull yourself off that edge when you get to that point. King of Wands, Knight of Wands, the Emperor. You know, I feel like the Knight of Wands here with the Two of Pentacles is really that imposter syndrome that kind of gets you in that feeling of, you know, oh my God, does this mean I'm not going to make it? Does this mean I'm going to mess up? Or like you get a little bit of a hiccup in your plans, or a speed bump, or, you know, the price of supplies go up and now you're not going to see a profit. You're not ready to raise your prices yet, or you're not, you know, whatever it may be. Maybe you need to hire someone else, or maybe you need to, you know, look into other services that you provide that will help you feel a bit more established and grounded. I do see big money for you, but I feel like you're constantly in your head of like, oh, do I have to work even harder to bring in the basics? You know, did I do the right thing? Stop second guessing yourself. Whatever it is that you are, you know, going towards, I do feel that this is going to change dramatically for you, especially if you're ready to be your own boss. And even if you're not, I do feel like you've got the support and the guidance you need. I just heard Spirit told me to tell you, Cancer, stop playing small. Okay, so what's your outcome here from Spirit? Yeah. Five of Cups, Page of Wands, more fire energy, and Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, that's the slow moving train, right? That is the slowest knight in the deck. That is someone who is really taking their time to go through every step of their business plan, their resources, planning everything out. And I feel like some of you may even have like an entire business plan set up and haven't even taken the first step. And so when I said stop playing small, what does this say? This dude is literally on his knees, you know, with his head, his mindset, thinking this is all going to explode for me. This is all going to, you know, crumble. I don't know if I have what it takes to keep this moving forward. Page of Wands, new chapters, creative new endeavors, good news, having that sense of clarity, and I heard vibrancy, to being open to whatever comes your way without feeling defeated, but you're playing small. Okay, Cancer, you got to stop that, because Knight of Pentacles is saying, yeah, you know, you may not see immediate profit. You may not see, you know, immediate big money, but you're definitely on your way to that. There are certain things that you may be, you know, taking too long on deciding on, picking or choosing which path, which product, which, you know, service. And that kind of holds you back because you kind of stay in limbo there. So I get this sense that Spirit's going, listen, as fast as these options and decisions or choices are coming your way, you got to be able to make a snap judgment with certain things, not everything. You know, if something's going to be way too much of an investment, it can also be way too much of a hit on your profits and loss or whatever it may be. I'm not a business person. I'm not giving you financial advice, but you know, you've got to be with the little decisions that are not going to be like super hugely affecting your business. You got to be quick. Other things that you know require more complex breaking down, thinking, decision making, yes, those are the ones that you get more information and you see what else is next for you. 7 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Listen, you've got 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Really? I mean, come on. This is ultimate happiness, joy, stability, financial, emotional, wealth, generational wealth, well-being abounds for you, which by the way, I want to say now that I'm thinking about it, I believe I do have a live reading that's coming up for you as a bonus, because if I'm not mistaken, I mean, I'm recording this, you know, pretty soon right after last week's reading, and you guys are already up there with the views, which is amazing. So make sure you subscribe with your notifications turned on so you know when I go live for you guys. I do take super chat questions as well, okay? So if you're interested in that. 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups, that again, emotional well-being, having a sense of safety and security, but also look, the bee is right there, the worker bee, knowing that you are working so hard for, you know, what it is that you love, that brings a sense of satisfaction and happiness and joy and contentment and just overall success. But you've got to stop, you know, sitting in this, you know, energy of continuously staying stuck in that lack mentality, that like, oh my God, if I choose the wrong color, if I choose the wrong branding, if I choose the wrong service, cut that out. Seriously, it does not every decision has to be that difficult at all. Be clear with what it is that you are trying to put out there and go from there. Angel Tarot, I'm going to pull a few clarifiers here before we end your reading. Knight of Water, 6 of Air, Knight of Air, which is Knight of Swords, and 9 of Earth. Oh my God. 8, 9, and 10. I love it. Okay. These are very, very positive energies. Okay. So, you know, first off, the Knight of Water could be you, could be another water sign. This is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but this energy is, you know, like I said, that emotional happiness, fulfillment, a job, a career, a new chapter in your life that you just fall madly in love with, even if it's not with an actual person. For some of you, it's having children that like you know, it lights a fire under you saying, you know, I've been playing small. I got to make it big. You know, I got to take care of me, my partner, my spouse, my family, my children. I want to say last week's was about generational wealth. And this is very much saying you're about to embark on that journey. 6 of Air is definitely moving towards that. So, you know, like I said, 6 of Air is definitely moving towards, you know, a much more journey of ease is what I heard. So Knight of Water, emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, and contemplative, falling in love, ooh, or wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event. 6 of Air says things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, and taking a trip. I did say it feels like some of you guys have been traveling. Maybe you're coming back from a trip and then all of a sudden you've got to travel again. Okay. Knight of Air, which is the Knight of Swords. This is intelligent, decisive, idealistic, and tireless energy, meaning so tireless that you are willing to be in that energy to work for what your goals are, what your dreams are, wish fulfillment. And the 9 of Earth, you know, definitely is saying you're going places, you know. So the Knight of Air says events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options and creative solutions. Again, it's all lining up for you, Cancer. Things are looking amazing. 9 of Earth, enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone. And look at that. Look at that. Seriously, if you need to screenshot this as a little reminder to yourself, successful self-employment. Amazing. If that did not soothe your worries, your fears, your anxieties of being an entrepreneur, of being in that emperor status, I don't know what will. If you have a question for the angels, I forgot to mention this, ask it now. You can pause and then, you know, press play. But this is the Angel Answers Oracle. So this will either be an answer to your burning question, or this will bring about a little bit more clarity that you may need about a situation here. So recovery. Communicate clearly. So whatever your question was, you know, maybe pause it again and ask it in a much more clear and direct manner. Stop beating around the bush. You may have just said something that was a little too generalized. And a peaceful resolution. Okay, so definitely feel like, you know, recovery and peaceful resolution here. I said it earlier, if you have been going through some tough times, you know, financially or within the home, a sense of stability, feeling unstable, you are in the process of recovery. You are coming across a peaceful resolution within your life, within a partnership, a job, a career. If you felt like something was blocking you or standing in your way, maybe it was funding, maybe it was support from friends or family member or partner. I do feel like you come to some sort of compromise or agreement, and there is a peaceful resolution that allows you to fully recover. Others of you are definitely in that Emperor energy because you have recovered from something painful, health, mental, medical issues, whatever it may have been. Maybe you have felt a little bit emotionally or mentally unstable, or even financially, to each his own, right? This is a general reading, so apply what resonates, leave the rest behind. Communicate clearly. So whoever this communication is with, here in the 3D, your spirit guides, guardian angels, partnerships, spouse, your manifestations, your rituals, whatever it is that you are working on, be very clear with what it is that you truly want for yourself, what you want to manifest, you know, the path that you want to embark on, that you want to go on. It's time for you to really, you know, get clear and know exactly where you are going. And does it align with where you want to go, with everything that you've been working towards, so that you've been at, well, yeah, I feel like you've put a lot of time and energy into a specific plan or idea, a business. It's time to continue to move forward down that path. Okay, Cancer, that is your weekly reading. I'm really liking this energy. I know it started off a little bit rough, but it's definitely, you know, looking up for, you know, my entrepreneur Cancers. If you are not looking to go towards, you know, entrepreneurship, but you are looking at, you know, different opportunities for jobs, career advancement, money, investments, that also feels very promising for you. Things are definitely looking up. And if you have felt a little bit stressed or under the weather, or feeling like there's been too many hiccups along the way, too many speed bumps, like you've been a little bit held back, that's also going to change and make you, you know, give you this feeling or sense of things are recovering. You are recovering. You need the rest that you need, the clarity that you need, getting emotionally, mentally, and financially, and even spiritually balanced and grounded. Okay, so thank you, spirit guides, guardian angels, for bringing this beautiful message to Cancer. I appreciate each and every one of you for watching this all the way through. Remember to give it a thumbs up, like, share, comment, and subscribe, and double tap that bell to get notified of all the new readings. Like I said, you guys had one of the highest views for last week, so I will be going live for you guys, so make sure your notifications are turned on. If you already missed the live, it will be posted up. Okay, your playlist is here as usual, and either your monthly or your love reading is here, and I cannot wait to see what is next for you guys. Take care. Bye.